All right, guys, I am back for a little bit. We are going to work on putting the signatures together. So I'm doing 11 pages per signature, and there's going to be 3. So yeah, let's just get folding, and then we can organize them. I'll show you how I organize. I usually try to put one piece like in a kit together, and you know what, I was totally wrong. I think it's a 15 sheet 15 sheet or 15 page kit. So my apologies that I got that wrong earlier. But then what I was going to say is I usually try to put one of the main focal pages on the front of each signature. So I selected this one for this signature. And then once we get done doing that, organize the signatures. And then I'm trying to debate whether I want to put laces on some of the pages, and I think I do. I haven't done that for a really long time, and I've been having a hankering to do that. So that in and of itself, I'll show you 1 or 2 of them, but then I'll do that off camera. Because like I said, it will take forever, and I'll do it before I put them together. So maybe I'll pause the video, and then we'll put that together. Or I'll do like 1 or 2. I'll have most of them done, and then we'll put it all together. And then, like I said, it takes quite a while to do that. So maybe that's what we'll do for this video. I'll pause, and then we'll sew in the signatures, and then we'll get to the ephemera and the decorating. And since I'm doing 3 signatures, I usually try to do in between 6, well, basically like 8 and 12 pockets per journal when it's like a 20 to 25 page journal. But I think this one, since it's going to be bigger, I think we're going to limit it down to 4 pockets per signature, give or take a little bit. I might change my mind. I often do. So I think I will, because it's already going to be pretty bulky by putting the lace on the end of the pages. So, yeah, we will just see, I think, when we get there, per se. Oh boy. Yeah, it's been a day. I've been recording all day. Recording, uploading. So it's going to feel weird to have actually a couple of extra days ready and filmed. I don't think that's happened in a good long while. Trying to think, I think we're Tuesday maybe. We're to Tuesday next week. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be odd actually having videos in like a week ahead. And then I'm planning to record all day on Saturday too. So I just got word Christian is going to be gone all weekend, which is kind of a bummer, but you know, work is work, right? So, yeah, bummer for sure, but you know, it is what it is. And I think we're going to keep a lot of these pockets kind of I don't want to say generic because we're going to make some fun ones, but they're not going to be like fancy fancies. And get a chorus of the dogs. Ugh, they've been driving me nuts all day long. Not kidding. It's like they've pushed every one of my buttons today. Oh, gotta love those puppies though, right? I'm excited to have this journal done. And I'm gonna be really honest, I don't know if I'm selling this one or not. Have not decided that yet. I probably will, but I really, really like it. All right, so here is the point where I am going to show you how I do the lace on the edges. Like I said, it would take way too long to film it, and you guys would be bored to tears. So, let me pull out the lace that I'm going to be using. And we will get started, I think. I mean, I may end up having to pause the video just to find the lace. How great. Oh, okay, so it's this lace, and it comes from the dollar store. I have rolls in the back because I haven't moved anything out yet. So yeah, you just find your edge that you're going to be using, and then I just take the edge of my paper and put just some, I do use Fabri-Tac on this, just because I'm going from, you know, it's paper and fabric. So on that. And then of course you have to set it aside and let it dry so that you don't get it on anything else. What are you doing, little girl?
I feel like I look like a ninja.
Are you a ninja girl? Why don't you tell everybody what you're doing tonight? Not you, Dodger.
Go ahead,
Nobody
Dodger.
cares what you're doing.
What do you want from me? A group of friends were like meeting up. We're gonna have like a movie night, and I think we're having tacos.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
This is your cat we're talking about.
No, I heard something moving too.
I have no idea. All right, guys, so that is what we do on the edges, and that's, if you give me a sec, I will trim this off, and then I will show you what it looks like from the other side. Some people do sew it. I used to, I don't anymore, just like time constraints and stuff. I just noticed there's a little dragonfly in this paper right there. Sorry, it had me at butterfly. Okay, so this is just basically how it looks, and then when it goes in the journal, obviously all these little lacy bits you can see on both sides. All right, so I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to line all of these out, get them all laced up, and then we will be back in a few minutes. All right, I got those all glued on, and they should be just about dry. So, yeah, we are just cooking right along with this journal today. And I can't remember which one I was going to use for the cover of this one right here. All right, so we're just going to kind of go with the flow and just combine papers. I have 3 colors other than the kit paper, so I usually try to do coordinating type papers, and like every other one I think will work for this. So yeah, pretty simple the way I put together my journals. Sometimes they tend to go together quicker than others, but Yeah, we may have to, hold on, is that 5? No, it's only 4. I'm missing one. It's like I was pretty sure there was another 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4. There's an extra one here. So let's pick this one. It's like I know there's another one here somewhere. Okay. To make this kind of come out right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this pink one. No, we'll do 2 of the same color, or not same color, but these 2 in here, like so. And we'll make the blue the one for the inside of that one. All right, that's signature 1. Let's see. The cover for this one was going to be this one, I think. Or it could be that one. Let's switch this one and this one. We'll make this one the cover for this one. So, and like I said, I like to kind of switch up sometimes. And since we know we're going to end up having one extra left over, then I'll go ahead and double it and make it a little bit different than the other one. So I'll put the pink one there. Birdie's here. Let's do a blue one. Oh, now they're not sticking together, but my fingers aren't working as well as they could be. All right, let's put this one here. Let's do this one here. This one here. This one here. And look at that, we're gonna end up with blue on the inside. Actually, let's do this. And this one. This one for the center of this one. All right, cool. Second one done. Okay, let's decide for sure that this is the one we want for the cover. And it is. Okay. Let's start out with a pink one. Here. Do this pink one here. And then we'll do a blue and a pink, or a blue and a cream here. So I'm kind of mixing up the order. Put this one here. Blue. And then I think I'm going to put this pink one here. Put the cream. This last one in. And then here we go for this one. Okay. Okay. I think we are ready to roll. All right, let me grab my clips. I get these clips at the dollar store. I think there's like 6 in a pack, maybe. I don't know how many we'll need. So I just grab all the ones I have. All right, so I will show you this in a different video, but this one is just a template that I use to put the holes in, and I make these by hand. It just helps me because I'm not really a measure type of girl. So why I just pulled that one back is because I'm going to use this for signature 1, signature 2, signature 3, okay? And while I'm at it, so I don't get confused later, just right top here, so that, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so then I just kind of stack together. Everything's where I want it. And a clip. And then I clip the opposite side like so. And then when I make my holes, see where I'm gonna, see this was really made for almost a 9-inch journal, so I'm gonna have to really make sure I'm making it as even as possible. So, and I close my journal down a little bit, like so. So I'm making sure that I get right out through there. Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, I at least got it started so I can see it now. Okay, like so. Set that aside. Let's put this one together. I swear those dogs know exactly when I start a video. Oh, see, look at me, jumping ahead. Okay, there's signature 2. And let's get this one clipped together. And then I use the third one for the third signature. So a lot of times if you go through the work of making these templates, especially if you're the type to make the same, I don't want to say the same journal because you're not making the same journal, but if you use like the same templates, if you make one of these, then you've always got it, right? Those dogs drive me nuts. I'm sure they drive you guys nuts too, huh? But what I was saying basically is if you guys do the same like templates, like back to back, then this would be a great tool for you guys to use. Okay. And we are going to use, I've used just about every kind of binding material. I prefer the wax coated. I typically get mine from what's her name? Keisha, over at Keisha's Creations. She usually puts a cute little pack together for me. So, all right, let's get to sewing this in. So this is the third signature. Now, I'm going to go through and make sure before we start that all of my signature pages are upright. I have a feeling that second one is not for some reason. So let's double check on this side. Is it that one? Yeah, it's the second one. So it is. Okay. Always double check before you start sewing. All right, so I'm just going to do the basic stitch. And like I said, this is the third signature, so I'm going to stitch it in first. No particular reason why, just how I'm rolling today. Oh, and I didn't even poke the holes in this one yet. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so to do these ones, I've already marked it out with that template. I'm just going to poke our holes through here. And I don't know that it matters specifically, but I always I go from the inside of my journal out. And that way, if there's any what I call like hole puckers. Like say we hadn't put that lace and stuff there, if there's any hole puckers in it, then I can push them back down around the thread, and you can always glue then too and kind of cover it up that way. That's just a little trick of the trade. And to do that, you can usually use like a flat like screwdriver or something to that effect. All right, let's try this again. And I think this is probably as far as we'll get on this video tonight, because and when you do it this way, it's always hard to tell where the hole is. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how tired I am and how far we get. As far as the video, we'll get it and we'll do like a quick little flip through, I guess. Is that what we would call it? And I don't anymore like cut my stuff beforehand. I know some people still like to do that, and that's fine. Like if that's how you like to do your journals, then that's absolutely fine. I don't, because I don't like wasting these pieces, because I very rarely end up using them on anything else. They just sit there and kind of go to waste. So yeah, I wait till I'm done, or what's the word I'm looking for? And you double check to make sure you're as tight as you possibly can get. And then another reason why I like the wax thread is that it really holds what you're doing. Like it kind of holds its shape and holds its position. But yeah, so I waste far less if I don't cut it prior. So see, there's very little waste when I do it this way. So move that over, and I'm going to clip it to keep it out of our way. Okay, signature 2, here we come. Whew, what a full day, huh? I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy it, because boy did I. You know, I can't remember the last time I took like an entire day off of work and I got to craft all day long. Can't even tell you the last time that ever happened. And in truth, it's probably going to happen over the weekend too. Because Christian is now, he just boarded his airplane, like, I don't know, time is it? It is just before 7 here, so he just boarded it 6 o'clock, so it'll be a while before he's in Texas, and yeah, then he'll be gone 5 days, so. All right, yeah, so make sure you're good and tight before you release or tie off anything. About as tight as I can get it. I'm sure there's a couple of people in this world that can get it tighter than that, but that's what we're going with. Okay. I should have just enough to finish off this last signature. holy cow, and my back's paying for it today. Like, just sitting all day because I don't know if I'll have enough. We'll try it, but we'll get lucky if we haven't. Oh, I have a whole box of those. I need to send those back to Keisha because she can reuse them. I don't know what I would ever use them for. We're gonna see. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let's double check the signatures. Make sure they're all facing the same way. Normally you would do that before you even started. So this one's all right. Since I don't have a lot going that way, I'm gonna go ahead and hold that. Okay. Sorry, that was probably right in your face. Oh my goodness. Wait, can you tell it's been a hot minute since I sewed in any signatures to anything? Oh my goodness. I feel like a bumbling idiot. Oh, you know what? I think we have just enough. Maybe. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, so now that we're towards the end here, and I feel like I can talk a little more freely, one of the most important things when you're sewing in a signature is how you tie it off. I know there's some people who do a little bit different binding and things like that as far as they go up like once or twice and kind of loop around, and that's not how I do it, and that's okay. Like, whichever way you're most comfortable with is what you should go with. Okay, so the most important thing is always, can you see how I've made almost like a cross here with these pieces, and then this part right here is on top? You have to do that so that your signatures like stay put. So if you don't do that, then they can like slip right through and fall apart. There we go. All right, ladies, and I think we have one or two gentlemen who watch. We have the makings of a beautiful fall journal. Let's see what it looks like tied together before we make it all chubby with all of our ephemera. There we go. Oh my goodness, so stinking cute. How adorable is this going to be? It's fairly lightweight right now, but you just wait. We're gonna get some pockets in this thing and really chunk it out. So, all right, guys, thank you for joining me with this one. I hope you guys found it informative, and I will be back a little bit later, and we'll make some pockets and some tags and tucks and all that jazz. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.